Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Unique Creations. Today, I did a little project this morning. Earlier, I created this out of recycled glass. These are, some of these things are old things that I had in the garage, and they from old projects. Like the bottom pieces here, the little fish bowls here, they're not, I hadn't did anything with these. But the top part with the blue, this is something that I tempted a while back to tint. I was trying to tint some glasses, and I didn't feel they came out right, so I actually had packed them up and put them away. But I've since unpacked them, and they were actually I actually tried like a navy blue tint using food coloring, and then I added some silver. So I added some silver paint with it. So that's what this is what I'll be using. So this is how I got this creation here. The little fishbowl glass, recycled glass, and the bling, believe it or not, is actually recycled. It was on something else that I made a while back, and I was actually able to reuse it. And so the little flowers here, little gardenias here, they came from poinsettias. I'm sorry, they came from Dollar Tree, and the bling also from Dollar Tree that's around it. But the embellishments here, it's actually recycled adhesive, self-adhesive bling. And so that's how I created this, and I'll show you guys how I did it. So I have this and this. And so what I did with this, I started on the recycling this glass here. I started on this first. And so what I'm going to do at the front of here, I'm going to actually add some recycled bling that I also use. So for, let me see, the front of here, I'll make this my front. I'm going to add a piece of bling here. We're just gonna take this piece, this little strip straight down. Yep, just straight, kind of straight down, make me a center here. Cut the excess off here. Turn it around because I want to see, try to get as close as a replica as I can to that one. Okay. Actually have some more pieces here. So kind of, I actually came down on a V, almost a V shape with this one. Put another strip on here. I think that's a smaller one. Let me see. I don't know if this piece is going in. Okay, so that, and on the side, kind of brought that one down some. And I have 5 over there, so I'm gonna put 5 different strips. I mean 5 strips on here. I just need to do one more, put it in the, trying to get as close to that one as I can, and I believe I will. I'm gonna bring it over this way some. Now, I believe I kind of got it in place where I wanted it. This is what's looking like so far. The next thing I'm going to apply will be the silver poinsettia here. So I'm going to try to put it right in there. Kind of like this spot here. So I'm going to glue that one here. I'm going to use, oh, I should have had my hot glue gun on. I'm going to actually glue that kind of right in here. Yep, when the glue gets warm, I forgot to turn on the glue gun. But for this right here, this is how I made this. These are actually little ornaments, and I might need to make this one just a tad bit longer. I'll see once I get it in there. And I had a piece of foam, just a piece of foam from a packaging. I cut a little small piece off, added a little glue to it, and I glued it in here, the inside of here, so that I could attach my ornament so that it would hang. So that it would hang like that. And I took my wire pliers and tried to curve over the little this is actually the ornament hanger, the little wires that you purchase. So that's actually what this piece of wire is. And so what I did, I had already cut off a little small piece of foam. I want to make sure it stays secure. Added just a tad bit of glue to it on this side. So I wanted it to keep that little bounce like it hang. So, so to make sure that it continues to like swing like. And what I did with this, I added glue on the back of this little piece of foam here, and I got it down in here. Try to make sure I had it in the center. So you turn it up, it's like that. Okay, so now I think the glue is hot enough for me to put the flower on. I'm actually gonna need to use a piece of bling too to go around once I glue everything together. So I'm gonna add the flower. These actually some little poinsettias too. They come, I think it's 3 or 4 in the pack from Dollar Tree. From Dollar Tree, yeah. So let that dry. I put just a little pressure to it to apply a little pressure. I didn't realize that was chipped right there, and I don't think I have any more of these. But maybe I can turn it that way so the chip part don't show, and just add a little more glue. Let that dry. And okay, so I use the 4 rolls of bling around there. Once that dry, it's dry. This is how this is gonna go. That's right. You know what? I added some bling, some of the recycle reusable bling too, and did me a little side like that. Let me see which side I want to put it on, and kind of bought it in. So, this side first. Snip off the extra. Okay, so this is going to hang like this, and this will go there. And this will go there. And so I added my 2 strips of bling right there. And what happens next is I will add glue here and also on here, also on this one. And I'm going to glue these 2 glasses together. Now you can use permanent glue. I'm just using my hot glue for video purposes right now. You use whatever glue you decide to use, whichever works for you. So now I'm gonna apply the blue glass here. On the very top here. This one kind of make sure it angles with the ornament on the inside. Make sure everything is right together. I'm apply a little pressure here. I just want to make sure everything is even too before I even apply too much pressure. Just sit it back some so I can see. So, gotta get them like I want them. And what I'm gonna do is do these strips over. Move this one over some. Okay, now I'm gonna add my bling piece around it. This is a 4-roll. This is actually really kind of easy, really quick project. You can use these as festive decor. Different colors. You can make them for the little wedding table, for the table, you know, of the guests. Now bring it around. If you notice, I didn't put a lot of glue on this bling strip here. I wanted to kind of be have a little give to it, but loose. I forgot my brush, so I can get this excess glue off of here. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up. Show you both of them together. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, also share my videos. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's watching. Thank you for all your support. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about my creation here that I created with reuse. I reused some glasses, and also reused some self-adhesive bling. These can be used for any occasion, any room in the home. You can do any color you like. It's just something I created from, I just revamped them from some old glasses that I had. As always, God first. To everyone who's watching, have a wonderful day. Thank you.